All right, so my theory is that there won't be this sell-off. Again, macro, some kind of news, of course there's going to be a sell-off. But in general, after we get the rollout, and assuming the rollout is fine, the first 10 vehicles don't run into too many things, and then we get maybe 20 vehicles out there. If all of that works fine in the beginning to the middle of June, or however it's going to be, there will be catalyst after catalyst after catalyst in front of us. So it will be a constant pull are they going to put out 50 cars? Are they going to put out 100 cars? Are they going to put out 200 cars? Are they and still not have any problems? Is Model Q any good? Does it look great? Does it got the right price tag on it? Is it a good value? And then by the time you've got those out of the way, you're already going to be looking at Second City. When is Second City going to happen? When is that move going to take place? And somewhere in there, I'm thinking around August, September, latest October, you're going to have the second biggest thing of all, which is unsupervised. So you're going to have this constant big catalysts pulling on the stock. And sure, there's going to be ups and downs, but overall, I think it's just going to keep pulling it up. Now, I don't think we're going to 1,000 in August or September. Of course, I think we're going to 1,000 by the end of the year, because once unsupervised is done, you won't be able to find it'll be very hard to find a car to buy anytime soon.
I'll take the under on that one.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
I trust me, I want it to be true.
I know,
obviously. But I think we have maybe, I don't know, another month of upward movement. So whatever we can do next month, and then I think we're gonna be coming down for a little bit. So, I don't know to what level. I'm not trying to predict any of that.
No.
I just think
let me ask it this way: assuming that the economy and the stock market are still at least as risk on as they are now, we haven't had a dip in the economy or a dip in the markets in some kind of pullback, profit taking, or just exhaustion. So we're about where we are now, a VIX of under 20, something like that. And if Tesla doesn't have any screw ups major screw ups in the rollout, and if the Model Q looks decent, you still think July could see a pullback?
Yeah, July, August. Yeah.
Okay. A pullback based on fundamentals, just profit taking, selling on the news. What do you think? What?
So, not to get into too much on my strategies for things, but
okay.
If there's one thing, look, price going up and down, you can't say there's always regression to the mean.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we know, in general, the stock market goes up and to the right over time. So the stock market has an upward trajectory over time.
Right.
What you can say, though, that does always have a regression to the mean is volatility.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Never fails. 100% of the time, book it. Volatility, whether it spikes or whether it's extremely low, will always regress back to the mean. Tesla right now has had volatility really low for quite some time now. It's actually the lowest I think I've ever seen for some time.
Mm-hmm.
So that is kind of another indicator that we're going to see something come up. Don't know when. I just know it's going to happen. And so as someone who, also trades, options, I like to be aware of that, and I like to take advantage of those things. So while right now I'm bullish, I got my leaps on, I am, strategically thinking about when to get in or out and, not get greedy. And, if I get out at, we get to $400 and we end up moving up to $450, I don't care. I'll take my wins. You know, I'd rather take money off the table, because eventually we'll have a little pullback and rinse repeat, same cycle.
If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before that uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, you know, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.